Hello, everyone, and welcome to my proposal on individual tailoring of engineering degrees. My name is Sarah Lynn, and I'm an undergraduate engineering student here at NC State. So, some of the topics that we'll be addressing today are increasing the value and quality of engineering degrees from NC State, increasing student engagement within those degrees, and looking at the implications of the recent growth that the College of Engineering has experienced as of late. So, some relevant background on this. Over the past few years, NC State has experienced growth of about 4,000 students in their College of Engineering, and with this, the state has granted NC State around $20 million to increase their number of faculty and supporting staff, and also $30 million for any upgrades or machinery or infrastructure or anything that comes with supporting the student body. And just looking in the university as a whole, STEM degrees account for more than half of the NC State students. Around 5,500 STEM degrees were awarded in the year 2020, which showed an increase of a total of 42% over the past decade. Some of the problems of the College of Engineering degrees that could be improved on are lack of engagement from students, lack of specialization and diversification in majors of graduates, increased stress and graduation pressure on students due to class registration, limited skill development, which leads to increased job competition, and also grade inflation. So, some solutions to this are to restructure each engineering degree course program, specifically looking at the electives offered engineering students. And one way to restructure these electives are to group the electives into different pathways. For example, skill development, interests, projects, and research, so that the student can choose around 1 to 2 courses in each pathway and just really be able to touch on each category and also explore topics of interest, topics of relevancy for what they're wanting to do after graduation. And in order to do this, we would likely have to take another look at the curriculum that's required so that any outdated or any courses with overlap can be combined or just phased out to make room for these extra technical credits for students. And an example of this is in mechanical engineering. 2 courses that could possibly be combined in the future are the electrical and the controls class, as they have some content overlap and also go into more depth than the typical mechanical engineer may need upon graduation. And also some possible additional electives to offer in the elective pathways are things like robotics, mechatronics, management and entrepreneurship, manufacturing and optimization, and controls and device integration. So looking at how NC State compares to other universities, MIT and Waterloo are some of the most prestigious engineering colleges in North America. As you can see, around a quarter of their course load is focused on technical electives that the student chooses, and these are focused on skill development and just looking at special topics that the student is wanting to work in after graduation. And even the University of Waterloo has a robust co-op program in which students can earn more hands-on experience to be more employable and more knowledgeable upon graduation. So here is an example timeline for how this change could be enacted. Because it's not a really major systemic change, it's just re-examining offerings in a few electives, and even then, new electives are offered in each major regularly anyway. So professors would be taking on courses that they've never taught before, but they would be helped by the students, they would be helped by their coworkers, and it likely wouldn't take that many years to integrate this new change. And looking at the budget, because we're going to be getting rid of some course offerings and moving those professors to more technical course offerings, and also possibly increasing the number of technical electives offered, even increasing the number of majors that can take each technical elective. The additional cost is estimated to be around $7 million just on additional facility, which, as you can see, is well within the $20 million allotted. And this may account for smaller class sizes, more one-on-one time with the professors, and also there will probably be a facilities cost as well. So in conclusion, some recommendations are to reevaluate the degree structure of the courses of engineering, increase the flexibility that students can have and the number of choices that they're allowed to make to tailor their degree to their intended field upon graduation, increase their hands-on experience and their skills, increase their tool set of skills so they're more employable and just more knowledgeable in the workforce upon graduation. This will help not only the students but also the university, as it will attract more students and increase local economy. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Here are some sources that I used. Please look over them if any of them interest you, and thank you for your time.